Dear students, welcome to my video class. In previous video, we have discussed about an oxygen uptake metalloprotein, hemoglobin and myoglobin. In today's class, I am going to discuss about another two, an oxygen uptake metalloprotein, hemerythrin and hemocyanin. So, third one is hemerythrin. It's abbreviated as HR. Okay. A large number of marine invertebrates are found to utilize iron-bearing protein hemerythrin. So, these hemerythrin having no porphyrin skeleton in oxygen transport. Okay. So, this hemerythrin is non-heme iron protein and also having no porphyrin skeleton in this oxygen transport. So, in previous hemoglobin and myoglobin are belongs to which family? Porphyrin family. But hemerythrin and hemocyanins are not belongs to porphyrin family. These are having no porphyrin skeleton in oxygen transport. So, this also called as non-heme iron protein. So that here the hemerythrin in deoxy form bears the iron in +2 oxidation state. When it is oxygenated, then it bears the iron in +3 oxidation state. So here deoxy hemerythrin is a +2 oxidation state. Then oxyhemerythrin in +3 oxidation state. This oxyhemerythrin is also known as methamerythrin. Merythrin is denoted as MetHR. Okay, these hemerythrin are classified as monomeric hemerythrin and octomeric form of hemerythrin. So here monomeric and octomeric form of hemerythrin and octomeric form of hemerythrin are found in large number of invertebrates. This monomeric form of hemerythrin having only one subunit of the hemerythrin. So it contains only one subunit. So this monomeric form of hemerythrin also known as myohemerythrin. Also known as myohemerythrin. So here we observe the prefix is myo. So in previous class we have discussed about myoglobin. So myoglobin are used to storage the dioxygen. So here the myohemerythrin also used to storage the dioxygen present in the invertebrates. So here myo is referred as the storage of dioxygen takes place in the living organisms. So then the next form is octomeric hemerythrin. So it contains 8 subunit of hemerythrin. So here the monomeric hemerythrin having the molecular weight nearly 30,500 daltons. Okay, having the molecular weight nearly 30,500 daltons. Then the octomeric hemerythrin contains how many? So into 8. So it contains, myo means only contain one subunit of hemerythrin. So octomeric means contain 8 subunit of hemerythrin. Then molecular weight of octomeric form of hemerythrin is nearly 1,08,000 daltons. Okay, so in monomeric form the molecular weight nearly 13,500 daltons, and in octomeric form nearly 1,08,000 Daltons. Here these in the invertebrates, monomeric and octomeric and some of trimeric form of hemerythrin also found in invertebrates. Then let us discuss about the structural features of deoxy form of hemerythrin and oxy form of hemerythrin. Features of deoxy and oxy hemerythrin. So deoxy form of hemerythrin, that's Fe2 in oxidation stage. Okay, here Fe2. Deoxy form of hemerythrin, the first iron center having the +2 oxidation state iron center, and the coordinated to 3N histidine group, and the fifth one and sixth one sides are the third coordinates are N histidine group, and fourth and fifth side are coordinated to carboxylate group. Okay, here the fourth and fifth side are coordinated to carboxylic group, and the sixth coordinate sides are coordinated to hydroxyl group. Okay, so here the first iron center is sixth coordination iron center. Here N histidine 25 and N histidine 54. Okay, so these are carboxylate group. Here iron center in +2 oxidation state and coordinated to 1, 2 and 3 N histidine. Okay, N histidine amino residues, and 4th and 5th site are coordinated to carboxylate group. So one carboxylate group is aspartate 108 and glutamate 108. Okay, aspartate and glutamate. Okay, these two are known as carboxylate group. So these fourth and fifth site are coordinated to aspartate and glutamate sites. Here the sixth site is coordinated to hydroxyl group. This hydroxyl group act as a bridging ligand between two iron center in deoxy form of hemerythrin. So here in the second site, okay, in second iron center, first two coordinate sites are coordinated to N histidine 25 and 54. These are numbering for amino acid residue chains. Okay, N histidine 25 and N histidine 54. And third and fourth site are coordinated to carboxylate group. Okay, so same as the first iron center, the third and fourth site are coordinated to carboxylic group. Here the hydroxyl group and carboxyl group are act as a bridging ligand between the two iron center in the deoxy form of hemerythrin. So here we observe one vacant coordinate site is reserved for dioxygen binding in deoxy form of hemerythrin. Okay, so here in the first iron center, the sixth side are fully coordinated to different ligands. Okay, first are N-histidine and second left two sides are coordinated to carboxyl group and fifth side are coordinated to hydroxyl group. So here only two sides for N-histidine residues and two sides for carboxylate group and one for hydroxyl group. So another side is vacant. So these vacant sides are reserved for dioxygen binding takes place in deoxy form of hemerythrin. Okay. So this deoxy form of hemerythrin. Next, so dioxygen binding takes place. Okay. Next, this deoxy form of hemerythrin binding with dioxygen, then it is oxygenated form of metamerythrin. Okay. Here Fe and student 25 and 54. Okay. And histidine 77, 73 and histidine 108. Okay, so here in deoxy form of hemerythrin, so here the hydroxyl group are act as a bridging ligand. Then here the dioxygen binding takes place in second side of the iron center. And histidine 77. Okay, this is the structure of oxyhemerythrin. Okay, in the oxy form of hemerythrin we observe the first iron center having the Wish +2 in oxidation state and both centers are in +2 oxidation state in deoxy form of hemerythrin, having the 6 coordinated side of the octahedral geometry in deoxy form of hemerythrin. Then after binding the dioxygen takes place, it is oxygenated form of metamerythrin. Then here the iron center is oxidized to Fe2 to Fe3. Okay, here the oxidation state increases from 2 to 3. Both iron centers are after binding dioxygen takes place, Fe conversion of Fe2 to Fe3. Then the coordinations are same as in the previous deoxy form of hemerythrin, but here the dioxygen binding takes place is asymmetrically in the second side of the iron center. So here we observe the dioxygen binding takes place as asymmetrically in the second side of iron as peroxides or hydroperoxides. Okay, as like hydroxides or peroxides, like asymmetrically binding takes place in the site of Fe3. Okay, so here the formation of deoxy to oxyhemerythrin, there is an intermediate reaction takes place between this form of deoxy to oxyhemerythrin. So let us discuss about the reaction. This intermediate reaction between two deoxy to oxyhemerythrin. Okay. Before going to discuss the formation of intermediate reaction, I explain the magnetic nature of this deoxy and oxy form of hemerythrin. So here in deoxy form of hemerythrin, both iron in +2 oxidation state. So here the both iron centers are in high spin state. Then here the deoxy form of hemerythrin is paramagnetic in nature. Okay, these are in paramagnetic nature. Okay, here the presence of unpaired electron takes place in both iron center. Then both irons are in high spin state. That's why these are in paramagnetic nature. But in oxy form of hemerythrin, here also presence of unpaired electron in the both iron center. But here in the oxy form of hemerythrin, there is an reaction takes place, that is anti-ferromagnetic coupling interaction takes place between two iron center. Okay, anti-ferromagnetic coupling interaction takes place in both iron center. Then it adopts the diamagnetic nature of the oxyhemerythrin. Okay, so the reason is both iron centers are participate in the anti-ferromagnetic coupling interaction. That's why these oxyhemerythrins are in diamagnetic nature. Diamagnetic nature. Okay, so here both in high spin state, then paramagnetic. So here there is an anti-ferromagnetic coupling interaction. Then both iron centers are diamagnetic nature. Then here the deoxy form of hemerythrin is colorless. Before going to binding the oxygen, deoxyhemerythrin is colorless. Then oxyhemerythrin absorbs the intense band at nearly 360 nanometer. Then it looks like violet color. Okay, so here the oxyhemerythrin is in violet color. It absorbs some band at nearly 360 nanometer. 360 nanometer, and it looks like violet color. So here in deoxy form does not absorb any band, then it looks colorless. Then here it looks violet because it absorbs some intense band at 360 nanometer. Then I am going to discuss about the intermediate reaction takes place between deoxy to oxyhemerythrin. Between deoxy to oxyhemerythrin. Okay, we have in deoxy form of hemerythrin Fe2 plus. Okay, Fe2 plus. Then the bridging ligand is OH. Okay, then Fe2 plus. Okay. Deoxy form of hemerythrin. Then both iron in +2 oxidation state. Then OH. Then Fe3 plus. Okay. First conversion of these Fe2 to Fe3 plus. This is known as semi-oxyhemerythrin. Okay, semi-oxyhemerythrin. Then oxyhemerythrin is finally the conversion of Fe2 to Fe3 plus O. Okay, left the bridging ligands like asymmetrically binding takes place in between second side of iron center. Okay, Fe3 plus, then HOO. Here this is known as oxyhemerythrin. Okay, here we observe in the deoxy form of hemerythrin. So here the hydroxyl group act as a bridging ligand between both iron center. Okay, then in semi-oxyhemerythrin the only second side is first converted to Fe2 plus to Fe3 plus. Okay, then the bridging ligand as it is same in the deoxy form of hemerythrin. Then in the oxy form of hemerythrin the first side also is converted to Fe2 plus to Fe3. Then the oxygen remains. Then this hydrogen is transferred to dioxygen binding takes place in the second side of iron center. Okay, this is the reaction takes place between in the formation of deoxy2. Okay, in between the deoxy to oxy form of hemerythrin. Okay, then the structural representations. Okay, the structural representation of deoxy form of hemerythrin and oxy form of hemerythrin. So, histidine and rice. Okay, histidine, rice, Fe, OH. Okay, mu OH, then mu eta 1 O2C glutamate, then mu eta 1 O2C aspartate, Fe2 and histidine twice. Okay, here the structural representation of deoxy form of hemerythrin. Deoxy form of hemerythrin. Here we have in deoxy form of hemerythrin and histidine 12. So in the first iron center, okay, plus 2 oxidation state, iron center coordinated to 3 and histidine sites, and mu representing which ligand? Bridging ligand. When we observe the bridging ligand, we are denoted as mu symbol. To mu symbol represent the presence of bridging ligand between two center. So here the first bridging ligand is hydroxyl group, both iron centers. For bridging ligand act as both iron center, mu OH. Then here mu. Okay, again we observe the two bridging ligands like carboxylic group. No, one is aspartate and another one is glutamate. So here both carboxylic group also act as a bridging ligand in both iron centers. So here mu, here also represent the bridging ligand. This eta, okay, this eta 1 represent the hapticity of the ligands. Okay, eta represent the always. This eta represent the hapticity of the ligands to coordinate the metal. Okay, here the carboxylate group side shows the hapticity is 1. That's why we show the eta 1. Okay, eta 1 CO2 carboxylic group glutamate. Then another one is bridging ligand is aspartate carboxylate group, then Fe2 and histidine twice. Okay, these are the structural representations of this deoxy form of hemerythrin. So then we are trying to write this structural representation of oxyhemerythrin. So only difference is the, so here the mu OH, in the place of mu OH, here the one hydrogen is transferred to the second side of iron center. Okay, so let us try to write the structural representation of this oxy form of hemerythrin. So as it is coordinate side, three coordinate sides are coordinated to N-histidine twice, then the iron center is convert to +2 to +3. Okay, Fe3, then mu O. Okay, so here only oxygen is act as a bridging ligand between both iron center, then remaining these carboxylate group are remain as it is in the deoxy form of hemerythrin. Mu eta 1, then eta 1 O2C glutamate, then mu eta 1 O2C aspartate. Okay, then here Fe is converted to Fe3. Okay, before going to write the Fe, we have one peroxo group. Okay, HOO. Okay, in second iron center. So these binding, dioxygen binding takes place asymmetrically in the oxy form of hemerythrin. We have one peroxo group in second iron center, then Fe3 and histidine twice. Okay, these are the structural representations of deoxy form of hemerythrin and oxy form of hemerythrin. This is oxy form of hemerythrin. Okay, these are all about the an oxygen uptake, metalloprotein, hemerythrin and structural features and functions of hemerythrin. Thank you for watching my video.